stuff. And we also have Bitcoin ownership by younger US investors surges and could be approaching general acceptance. Now, this is very, very important, right? Because as the young generation begins to get inheritances and as they begin to also make more money, right, move on from minimum wage jobs, where are they going to put that money? And, seeing Bitcoin ownership among younger people start to rise is some pretty crazy stuff. So this study was done by a DC-based analytics company, Gallup, and they revealed that Bitcoin is rapidly becoming a mainstream choice for young investors. Bitcoin ownership has taken off in the US in the past 3 years, especially among investors under the age of 50. And the researchers believe that Bitcoin is gradually approaching general acceptance among US investors as more and more people gain exposure to the asset class. Overall, Bitcoin ownership among US investors are defined as adults having more than $10,000 in traditional investment vehicles such as stocks or bonds, and that shot up from 2% in 2018 to 6% in 2021. So overall a 4% increase, which is, pretty good to go from 2 to 6, right? It takes a lot to go from 0 to 2, and we can see that 2 to 6 happened in just 3 years, and I'm sure in another 3 years it's probably going to go up much more than 4%, right? It's kind of like the snowball that goes down the hill, and once you kind of get that ball rolling, it's going to roll faster and it's going to get bigger. So for investors over 50, ownership remained relatively low, up to 3% from just 1% in 2018. However, during the same period, ownership among younger investors between the ages of 18 to 49 jumped a staggering 10 percentage points to 13%. Investors are gaining more confidence in the crypto asset, and I would also say they probably are also gaining more confidence across the crypto space, because Bitcoin, it brings a lot of people into the space, right? And they could understand, a lot of people see the price of things going up and they understand the inflation narrative, and so it's easy for them to get Bitcoin. And I feel like Bitcoin's that perfect one, and you could almost even say Dogecoin just because of what Dogecoin's become, right? This meme crypto. So it's like we have Dogecoin and Bitcoin kind of getting people in, understanding crypto. But in reality, right, most people who come into crypto, who stays on just Bitcoin, right? There are so many other cryptocurrencies that can do so much more than Bitcoin can do, and that have, very different use cases to Bitcoin, right? Just DeFi, for example, and even now NFTs. So the percentage of overall investors calling Bitcoin very risky has dropped from 75% in 2018 to 60% today. So that's a 15% drop, which again, that is pretty huge, and that's probably going to continue to accelerate. Additionally, fewer than half of investors under age 50 believe that Bitcoin is very risky, down from 71% in 2018. While Bitcoin ownership currently sits at 6%, 84% of investors report that they own stock index funds or mutual funds, 67% own individual stocks, and 50% have bonds. So at 6% ownership, Bitcoin is behaving more like gold, which is reportedly held by 11% of US investors. For the majority of Bitcoin holders, the world's largest crypto is primarily serving as a supplement to their portfolios rather than as an alternative to more traditional securities. And that kind of makes me want to ask you guys, what is it for you for Bitcoin? And let's just go over for cryptocurrencies in general, right? The entire crypto space. For you guys, are these supplementing your portfolio, right? Are you more heavy on traditional investments and your Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is kind of like your hedge and your supplementation, or are you more so all in on cryptocurrencies? Very interested to see what we get in the comments here. And I honestly think I'm probably going to do a poll on that. That'll probably be a really good poll, so keep your eyes out on that. Hey, if you enjoyed this clip and you want to see the entire video, check the first link in the description. That link will link you back to the entire video that is posted on my main channel. Make sure you subscribe to this channel if you like short and to the point videos on specific crypto topics. And if you want to see our full length videos and stay up to date with our daily shows, then make sure you go and subscribe to my main channel, The Digital Investor. If you guys could also do me a quick favor and tap the like button, it helps a ton for the YouTube algorithm. I really appreciate all the support that you guys choose to give. And with that said, I will see you on the next video.